This circle is one of the most sacred spaces on this island.
A safe space of togetherness.
Hola buscadores, we're going to the Boutique Hostal Salinas today. Some call it the spiritual hub of the south of the island. And we're gonna meet Betta, the owner. She's organizing spiritual gatherings, rituals and practices since years, inviting guides from all over the world, from South America to Far East Asia. Every Wednesday, there's a women meditation circle. It was a women meditation circle because now it opened up to men as well. And every week, Betta invites a different guide to lead the meditation. So let's go and meet Betta, and let's go and understand who's gonna be today's guide. I've been here 1,000 times for many different occasions, but it's the first time I'm going to the Women Meditation Circle, and I'm excited and happy to introduce you Betta, because not only is my cousin, but she's the one that made me discover so many different experiences, rituals and practices through time. She opened up the doors of this world to me.
I'm Elisabetta, known as Betta. I am Italian. As a matter of fact, I found my home here in Ibiza in 2008 with my partner Ray Stevenson. When my first son was 9 months old, we have acquired this place, the Boutique Hostal Salinas, in 2021. And since 12 years, I'm holding space for this women meditation circle. Thank you everyone to be here. Thank you, Nicole, for being here and sharing your magic and your tools.
Thank you, Betta. Thank you for this beautiful invitation. Welcome, Ali. Welcome, WellQuest. And welcome, everyone. My name is Nicole Jones. I'm the founder of School of You, which is an online learning platform. I am a former television producer, reporter, host, and author of Master of Single, a single girl's journey to the greatest love of all. I'm going to invite everybody to find a comfortable position.
And shortly after, Ray had this idea to call it La Curandera, the healer. It really felt like there was the spirit of a woman here that needed to be recognized. As I graduated in anthropology with a thesis on religion of Native American people, I've always been very interested in this kind of knowledge. A lot of wisdom keepers from all over the world have come here to share their gifts.
Take a breath and bring to mind a moment in your story that has changed you. Not to relive it, but to reform it, to reframe it. Today we start to decode your script, the script that is really shaping the story of your life. This work is greatly inspired by the teachings of Carl Jung, bringing the unconscious into the conscious and starting to identify the lines in your story that perhaps were not written by you, so that you can come back to the truth and really tapping into it and feeling safe to rewrite those lines, to reclaim that power, and to identify who you truly are beneath all of that noise. Repeat this silently to yourself. My story is not what happened to me. My story is how I rise. I am the author, the narrator, and the embodiment of my truth.
A Danish friend of mine once, 13 years ago, told me, come and do a women meditation with me. At the time, I didn't know any of it. I ended up sitting in this circle held by a 70-plus years old British lady called Valerie. Fantastic energy, fantastic being. She had received this technique of uniting women and guiding them through that specific meditation from a lady in Santa Fe. And she had brought it to the island. One Wednesday she was found in her bed with a big smile on her face and her arms up, and she had transited to the other dimension. We were not so many at the time, we were like 25 girls, and we told each other this cannot end just because Valerie left. So when we got to this hostel right next to my house, I decided to bring it here.
When you're ready, come back fully into the space. We're using the analogy of envisioning your life as a movie through a methodology that I've created called script, story, soul. The wound, the remembering, and the return. So remembering the thing that hurt you initially, putting light to it, and then coming home to the truth that is beneath that wound, and remembering who you are. Listen. The first whisper that comes, that's your cue, that's your direction.
More and more women offered their services in also guiding the other sisters. And we created the WhatsApp group that at the time had 25 women and now has around 700.
And it's one of the most beautiful things on the island and one of the most consistent, which is very difficult to find.
In the last year and a half, we have decided to open up to men.
It's a beautiful addition to anchor in the feminine with the masculine energy.
We realized that we could feel as safe with the men that were ready and open enough to join a women's circle. And they were actually adding so much of their beauty and their power and their presence. It was a gift to us.
I invite you to carry this with you and integrate it into your daily practice, into your muscle memory, into your new story, the new movie of your life.
After Valerie's departure, we've managed to never miss a Wednesday.
Whether it's Christmas, whether it's raining, whether it's snowing, the circle happens and women come. So it's really a testament to the need of a space like this.
And those that are far away connect via Zoom. So Tita is our sister from Boston. She puts her alarm at 4 in the morning and joins almost every Wednesday. We love you, Tita.
I love you so much.
Is one of the most sacred spaces on this island. Betta is one of my sisters for my life.
I strongly believe that we are one family. Todo es mi familia. Everything is my family. The trees, the mountains, the rivers, the animals. For those who want, there is a buffet.
Thank you for this wonderful hour.
So, welcome to the family.
And thank you, Betta. Thank you. I very much like Nicole's meditation today, not only for the main issue, true self, self-concept, how much are they aligned, but for the very powerful visual analogy that she used, the script, the movie, very effective, I believe. And about Betta, I'm so grateful to have her. She introduced me to this kind of experiences. She invited me to try and get into the discomfort zone so many times since I was a kid. There have been tons of times with incredible guides, facilitators that are going to the Boutique Hostal, like if she attracts these people without sort of calling them. And every time there's a new person and a new practice and a new ritual. So gratefulness for Betta, and let's go and meet the next one.